This is the Bosch GBL 18V-750 and well, yeah, it certainly does the job. Bosch says this blower is capable of an airspeed of about 198 km an hour, with a max airflow of 780 cubic meters an hour. This puts it in the top rankings compared to other 18-volt blowers, and it almost sits comfortably within the 36-volt range, probably because it looks to be a modified version of Bosch's own 36-volt blower. But in this case it seems Bosch has just gone nah mate get cooked to the 2x18-volt shenanigans and made a tool that somehow reaches those cyclone figures on a single 18-volt battery without any fancy tubes, all with a total weight of just 3.7 kilos with the recommended battery. Even on the lowest airflow it's perfectly capable of blowing leaves off the driveway at a quietish volume that won't make the neighbour start banging you out to his wife. But on full power, you're not only blowing away stones, but the entire pile of grass clippings some loony left out on your driveway for a tool demonstration. But before you can get the full potential out of what they call a bi-turbo motor, you have to at least equip it with one of the more expensive Pro-Core 8Ah batteries. It certainly works with a 4A, but you can really hear it just can't reach the same power. I would also expect similar lower power like this from their standard batteries as well. At full blast, I found I could get about 10 to 15 minutes of use from the currently recommended 8Ah Pro-Core battery. Not a particularly good running time, though it can be expected given the power of the motor. It also quickly heats up the batteries, even with their cool pack features. Bosch does seem to be addressing this with their new line of Pro-Core 18V Plus batteries coming out later this year, but ultimately more heat means more wear and tear on your battery. The weight distribution is great, but the controls could be worked on. The layout is ergonomic and it's very easy to use. But my biggest gripe is with the trigger. You press it down and it turns on as expected. Release it and it turns off. But release it a little and press it down again, it just stops. To fix it, I have to fully release the trigger and then press it down again. And it just doesn't feel the best. The only other fault I see is that it could use some wider feet so it has a better chance of standing straight on a rough surface. Although these faults are fairly minor, I still hope they're improved upon on future product iterations. This is because this tool's price is on the higher end of competing 18V and 36V blowers. However, the price is indicative of its impressive performance, and looks a lot better with the 6-year warranty they offer here in Australia. I also have to give Bosch credit for being repair friendly and making all the spare parts available for their tools. So would I buy this blower with the experience I have now? I certainly would. The GBL 18V-750 is perfectly balanced, lightweight, and has superior performance figures over the other 18V blowers on the market today. So despite its premium price and minor faults, I think this blower is an excellent product and I highly recommend it for anyone in the Bosch professional ecosystem. Subscribe if you liked my first ever product review. Comment below if you have any feedback or opinions on the products shown in this video.